is Wednesday, the 23rd of June, and you join me, Diana Nash, for Divine Messages and Guidance for Spirit. So welcome everybody. How are we all feeling today? Hey Lucienne, good morning. So how this works, hey Kate, is I will pull a message for the collective, and then I will also give you some guidance. So if you would like a message, please just type "me please" in the comments. That's what I'm looking for, me please, and I will tune into your energy and pull you a card. And if you know somebody who would love this, I would love you to help me out and just send them a DM, tag them in this so they can get the messages as well. Because for those of you who are new to me, these messages are multi-dimensional. So I might be reading for somebody over here, but please listen to all the messages, because the collective that are gathered today are gathered for a reason, to hear a message, and Spirit is so close already. They're gathered for a reason, and I feel like today is going to be about stepping into your power, because they're giving me loads of energy in my solar plexus. Lucienne, you've just messaged me. Divine timing, my darling, divine timing. Okay, Lucienne, I see you. Kate, I see you. Good morning, Lorraine, over on Facebook. Okay, so as I tune into this energy, I feel so excited as well. 2 days until my first ever physical retreat. And we're going to be bathing in spirit, in sound healing, in guidance, and just taking the time to chill and be. So if this calls to you and you're like, do you know what? I'm going for it. On Friday, come and join me. Hit the bucket button and book your place. I've still got a couple of places left. So if that calls to you or you want to know more, just hit me a message. Hey, Emma, good morning, darling. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. And it's going to be this energy. Oh, and I've been putting some songs onto the playlist this morning. Ooh, and there'll be lots of singing, because I'm actually a singer. There we go. There's a bit about me. Right. So let's get a beautiful message for the collective this morning. And please, 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 I'm being guided to tell you to tune into the energy and start to become aware. So those of you who have worked with me will know I like to teach you how to tune in to your own energy and to feel what is yours. So they're guiding me to say, please tune into the energy. So for those of you who feel energy, just give me a yes in the comments or some love hearts if you feel energy, because they want you to lean into this morning and focus on the energy that you're feeling as you hear these words. And this energy is the soul. It's the soul hearing these messages, these words, and hearing it from deep within. So sometimes the brain tries to rationalize things, tries to understand things, and sometimes it can't understand it, because it's something that our soul knows. Our soul is our sat nav, it's our guidance, it's our everything. And when we bypass it, we're living out of alignment, out of love, out of joy, out of harmony, all of those things that the spirit loves. So I ask you to tune into the energy. This is them speaking through me. Okay, a message for the collective. Oh, such burning in my heart coming up, and a feeling of wanting to express. Yes. So, and see this energy here. So I love working with the divine feminine energy. I love really stepping into your divine essence, and I want you to pay attention. Look at this card. Look at the energy coming down through from source and feeling that true expression of yourself. And this to me says yes. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to your progression. Say yes to your expansion. Say yes to your divine feminine essence. Say yes to your true core. And even if it makes no logical sense, tune into the heart and it will guide you. Say yes. Say yes, and you will truly expand and grow. They're so passionate this morning. Morning, Nicola. Hello, gorgeous. They're so passionate this morning. They're giving me such fire in my belly, because this is what I'm put on this earth to do, is to help people to tune back into, to reconnect deeply into their soul essence, to say yes, to expand. This is at the core of my work. And sometimes I get really emotional as I speak about it. Sometimes I just have my eyes closed and I'm so in the energy, because it's so important. when we're truly honoring ourselves of who we are, that's when we're truly living, that's when we're truly aligned, and we call it all in. So feel that energy, please feel that energy. Okay, Lucienne, I'm coming to you, my darling. And Lucienne, I don't think I've ever read for you before. I don't think I've ever read for you. I want to move my body. Lorraine over on Facebook is saying, OMG. I have to sing everything, PS. That's simply incredible. So on the mark. It's so true though, isn't it? And this is what I love, is that we're all here and we all need to hear these messages, right? And sometimes I need to hear it too. So Spirit come through for you, but also I need to hear this too. So I always take on board the messages, right? Because we're always learning, we're always expanding, we're always growing. Me too. Okay, me too. Yes, Nicola loves this deck. It is Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle cards, if you want to know. I love this deck. So soft and feminine. I was really drawn to it today for you all. Okay, so Lucienne. Yeah, I'm hearing the word salsa. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I really want to move my body as I'm tuning into your energy. And I just see your beautiful smiling face. And I feel like, I don't know if you used to dance. I don't know if you love dancing and have stopped, but that for you, I feel is a big source of your joy. And again, we were talking about joy on my mastermind call. Joy, expansion, expression of the soul. These are themes I'm really feeling for today. Lucienne. Beautiful spirit. What does Lucienne need to hear? Oh, okay, one's fallen. What has fallen? Okay, so Lucienne, for you, we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So when we have our awakening, and we have several layers. So some people are very early on their spiritual awakening and journey, and some people have been on it for quite a while. But I want you to understand that it's always layers and levels. So we work through the blockages, we work through the stuff that was holding us back, and then we're ready for the next layer and level, because until we clear that energy and those blockages, we cannot expand, because that old energy is heavy and dense, and the vibration of being truly high frequency, high vibing is a high energy. So if you imagine you're trying to carry all this dense energy up, we can't do it. And that's why we don't progress and grow. And that's why we stay where we are and we choose the old habits and patterns, and they keep us stuck. And actually what we need to do is just say yes. Say yeah. I say no. Oh, a bit of Destiny's Child for you. So we've got to say yes to expand. And sometimes that feels scary, right? Sometimes that feels scary, but know that this is all part of the journey. And those scary things actually teach us stuff. Those scary things, actually, if we reframe them to, oh my goodness, what an opportunity to grow, what an opportunity to expand, to learn, to feel. Because as beings, we want to feel the depths of every emotion. And that's why sometimes the human brain can't comprehend it. It's like, why on earth would I want to feel deep grief, sadness, loss? Why would I want to feel this? But the soul is ever learning. It's so curious. It wants to learn. It wants to grow. It wants to feel all the depths of the human experience. And this is why it's really important to understand the connection to your soul. This is why what I teach is so important and powerful, because it's about combining the two, the human and the spirit, because we are one, okay? And that's why it's so important. So for you, Lucienne, it's about saying yes. It's about letting go of the blockages and working through them, facing them. And I feel like there's blockage around the heart. It's time to say yes to your ascension. It's time to say yes. It's time for that next layer of discovery of self. Because once we do that, you're going to come through and you're going to go through your next energetic upgrade. And woo-wee, is it going to be beautiful? Okay. So I hope that resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That's a beautiful message. And you see how these things that are being picked up will resonate with you. They are multidimensional, and these are spiritual teachings that I teach my clients. These are things that I delve really deeply into so you can understand it, so you can feel it, so you can work with your energy. That's so important. Lucienne, you're so welcome, darling. So welcome. Okay, Kate, are you still with me, honey? Give me a yes if you're still with me. And if anyone ever puts like little singing emojis or anything, I'm all over that. I love an emoji. I love the energy of them. They're just so fun and joyous, and that's just my energy too. Okay, so let me have a little looky. Kate, are you still there? Yes. Hello, beautiful. Kate, I don't think I've read for you either. What a beautiful joy. What a beautiful, beautiful joy. Okay, so Kate, so I'm tuning into your energy. It feels quite, what's the word? I want to jiggle my legs. It's like anticipation, nervous energy, excited energy. It feels like that, like anticipation, trepidation, something, in the heart, something, I'm not quite sure, or there's something coming up. Let me know if this is resonating with you. But I feel like it's, what's the words I want to use? What's the words I want to use? It just feels a bit scattered, a bit all over the place right now. And there's something causing this disruption in the energy. There's something causing this, and your energy needs to ground. It needs to ground. It needs to ground. You can see how my body is moving with the energy, because this is what I am. I'm a divine channel. I let the energy and the messages come forwards. Okay, let me know if this is resonating with you, Kate. Okay, let me just take away that energy, please. Otherwise, I'm just going to be so exhausted. I don't know if you're feeling exhausted right now, Kate, because if your energy is doing that, oh my goodness, that's draining. That is draining. Okay, just going to breathe out that energy. And Kate, let me pull a message for you, because underneath that layer, there's some deep stuff going on. You're a very deep, still being, but there's something that's knocking your energy out of alignment. Okay, let me pull a card for you. Okay, Kate, you're unwell. Okay. I feel that disruption in your energetic flow. Good morning, Kelly. So you have the ever unfolding rose, which is beautiful. So beautiful. Look at the energy of that card. Look at that energy. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So if we just go a tiny bit into manifestation, hey Vicky, something that I talk about all the time is your words and thoughts are energy. They bring to you your experience, okay? And if we think about the energy that we're doing, if we think about our thoughts and our behaviors, that's all fueled by our experiences and our beliefs, and that comes back. We pick that back, and I talk about that. We really delve into that in Soul Aligned, which is my 6-week program, really delving into what is my programming here? Where has this come from? Because that will also leave energetic traces in your body. And we don't realize that. We just think, if I do some work on the mindset and, that's all cool. But actually, what's happened is those things have left energetic traces and blockages in our being. And if we don't deal with the energy, then that blockage is still there, and it will continue to be blocked, and it will continue to cause problems. So it's about working with all the layers of our being, the mental, physical, emotional, spiritual aspects of ourselves, because we're a whole being. So this is, I feel for you. I feel for you. I think I love you. I can't not sing. Sorry, not sorry. So cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So this illness is a physical manifestation of past thoughts, beliefs, and actions, okay? And now is the time that this is cracked open, and it's time to let go of the stuff, to release it all, to let it go, because it's just blocking you up. And when our energy is blocked for so long, it becomes then a physical disease within our body, because we're fed by the layers of our energy bodies into our physical bodies. So there's something that's happened, has blocked your energy, and now you're physically ill. So take this as a time to really reflect, to get still, and to just let go. Just let go and tune in and ask, what do I need to let go of? What is it that's coming up? And let go of it. And you'll find that when you start to work with yourself and nurture yourself and love yourself, this is really going to help your recovery, and also just to start to reconnect that energy. But I feel like there's some stuff that needs to be looked at and resolved. Resolved is the word I want to use. So I hope that resonates with you, my darling. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Lucienne, this is fascinating. It is, isn't it? It's just, we're so much more than just physical beings. We are so many layers. And I love teaching about this because when you understand this, when you understand, you can really harness your life. You can really empower yourself. And for me, my legacy I want to leave is I want to empower, to reconnect midlife women who have just got lost in their identity, who they are, back to their soul selves. And I want to create a ripple effect that leaves long after I'm gone. I want to raise the vibration of humanity by raising the vibration of all of these women whose lives I'm going to touch with the work I do. That's my legacy. Feel the energy of that. And by teaching these, by showing up, that's what I'm doing. So it's bigger than me, and it's just a pleasure to share this. Okay, so Kelly Truth. Love that. All right, Emma. Hey, gorgeous one. Hey, beautiful. Oh, I love seeing your face. Okay, not that I don't love seeing all of your faces, but Emma did my Soul Aligned program with me, so I got to spend 6 weeks with her, and you build up a bond, right? And Kelly was there as well that session too. So, okay, Emma. Emma, feeling some constriction around the heart. Something feels and tension in the shoulders. Something, I don't know if there is some repressed anger or emotion going on, but I really feel this almost like biting your tongue, holding back. And it's really causing fire inside of you. So I don't know if physically you're having a flare up right now, but I feel it. I really feel it. I really feel a lot of weight, a lot of responsibility. Let me know if this is resonating. It's heavy, heavy energy. This is not your energy. This is not your energy. Okay, and your card is Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay. So one of the biggest epiphanies I've recently had for myself is that when we are triggered externally, we're triggered because there's something going on within us. So mirror, look into that mirror and see what is going on in you, and then what is being triggered externally outside of you. So really do that work. You have the tools, lean into those tools. Yeah, lean into those tools, use all your breath work, all the things that we discovered and used on Soul Aligned. Really come back into your tools, really take that time for yourself. You've got this. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, beautiful Spirit. Okay, over to Laura. And if you have joined me and you would like a card, just type me, please, in the comments. I'm here till 9:30 today. I have a busy day preparing and getting everything ready for the retreat on Friday. My in-person 4-day experience with me. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Okay, so Laura, good morning, Angel. Good morning. Okay, let me come back at the comments so I don't miss anybody. Emma, you're feeling it at the moment. Yeah, I can really feel that energy. Okay, Laura. Laura, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Morning, Paul. Hello, Angel. Laura, I feel just this, it's almost like I don't feel anything. It's like cut off, flat, dead, like poof. It's like there's something stopping you from truly being in that joy energy. What is the blockage? What's going on? It feels like you're almost quite cut off from yourself. Oh, let me pull you a card. Let me pull you a card. I'm so glad you're going to be at the retreat on Friday because we're going to delve into this. Okay, card for Laura, please. I love this. Trust your path. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? So, and this is a beautiful card for the collective as well, because so many of us don't take leaps, don't move forward, don't do the things we really want to do because we don't trust in what's ahead of us, because the human brain wants to understand it all and know everything, and sometimes we can't. Sometimes we've just got to release and surrender, right? And it's difficult sometimes to comprehend that, but the more we tune in, the more we drop into our heart, the more we are truly connected to us, we recognize all the signs, all the tiny little breadcrumbs, as I like to say, that we're being guided down the path of where we're meant to be. Okay, so trust your path. And I want you to ask the question to yourself today. And all of you can ask this, all of you. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? What would your true expanded self do? Ask yourself that question. It's a beautiful question. It's an inquiry question, I like to call them, where we really inquire in the soul. Okay, so that is your card for this morning, Laura. Thank you, beautiful spirit. Thank you. Emma, that makes sense. I've not been myself. I'm about to take a leap and crapping my pants about it. You know the leap. Oh, yes. Oh, amazing, honey. You know you have so much support. We're cheering you on, sending you a little bit of extra love and magical sprinklings. You've got this. You've got this. Put on your big girl pants and do it, because you know in your heart, right? Okay. Hey, Whisper Loves Jersey. Oh, hello. What a name. I love that name. I don't think that I have read for you before either. So if anyone wants a card, just put me, please, in the comments. That's what I always look for as I scan through. Where am I coming to next? Hey, Jodie Ann. Right. Lorraine. Oh, hello, beautiful. Hello. Lorraine, I just hear the word peace, like, oh, exhale. But there's some stuff coming up around the heart, around the back. So this is past stuff coming up, and around the throat as well. I feel the blockages in the heart, front and back, and the throat. So what is it? And it's almost like, it's like, I want to say the word's paralyzing, but it's not to that degree. Spirits are so dramatic sometimes, aren't they? Sometimes it's but it feels like it's really stopped you in your tracks. It's really stopped you in your tracks, and it's almost frozen you. I feel like there's a freeze, and the blockages are coming from around here. Oh, I feel like I've got a neck collar on. They've literally stopped my whole body. Literally stopped my whole body. Okay. Okay, Laura, I've just seen your comment. I will come to that in a second. Just going to pull a card for Lorraine. Trust yourself, you beautiful being. So you have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. You are such a deep spiritual being, and I really am called to tell you that this lineage runs through you deeply, and you have suppressed this a lot in this lifetime. And so it's about working through those blockages to really lean into your lineage of who you are as this divine essence, this sisterhood of the rose, this unfolding, this beautiful energetic being, this deep beautiful being. It's about really allowing yourself to come back home, swim in your ocean. And when we're swimming in our ocean, and when we're so deeply embodied in ourselves, the rest is just easier to work through, right? Because we know who we are at our core, and we can call through all those tools that we've had from past lives. They all come through with us. We can call on those tools. We can reawaken them. So that is your message today. There's some stuff coming up, I feel. Let me know if that resonates. It's about letting that go, working through that, whatever that means to you. But there's some stuff that needs to be looked at, okay? So let me know if that resonates. Oh, it's only my friend Sam Adams. Hello, Sam Adams. Hello, darling. Okay. So Laura, let me just come back to Laura. I'm feeling flat. I was telling my boss yesterday that I can't put my finger on why I just seem to feel zapped of motivation. Yeah, I really felt that, but don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to get you reconnected at the Soul Retreat this weekend. Do not worry. We got you, boo. We got you. Okay, so let me come back over here to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, I'm going to come to Vicky over on Instagram. I'm going to read for you. And then I think it is Julia next. Okay, so Vicky. Hello, lovely. Haven't seen you for a little while. Okay. I'm getting the word contentment for you, Vicky. And they just want me to sit in that. They just want me to sit in that, and they want me to say that acknowledge all the fruits of your labor are starting to come to the fore now. All the things that you've been doing, the seeds, they're starting to blossom and grow, and they really want you to really just acknowledge how far you've come, acknowledge the journey, acknowledge where you are, and really enjoy the unfolding as it comes before you, really trusting and just having that joy and that inquisitive experience, right? Having that inquisitive experience into your future as it unfolds. This is what it's about, and this is where the trust piece comes in. They're not going to let me pull you a card. They've literally made my arms go so heavy. They're like, nope, I don't want to pull her a card. They just want to say that to you. Enjoy the unfolding of all that is coming, because there's more coming, and they just want you to be patient and trust. So that is your message for today, beautiful. I hope that resonates. Hey, Sam. Okay, so Julia, I'm coming over to you. If I've missed anybody over on Instagram or Facebook, just type me, please, because I don't like to miss anybody. If you would like a card. Okay. Julia. Hello, gorgeous. Right. Energy's been a bit frantic. Oh, it's time to just take a breath. There's been lots going up, lots up in the air, lots of mental fatigue going on. So it's just about dropping yourself and your energy from up here, down into the heart. Down into the heart, grounding and rooting yourself, grounding and rooting, and really just coming back into that heart space, into you. And they're asking me to tell you to use your voice to do that, to sound, to sing. It's really going to help you, because that is your core, right? That is your core, and I understand that because it's the same for me. So I get it, and I know you get it too. Okay. Okay. Right. And they're making me feel emotional. It's okay. It's okay to let those emotions out, honey. And the card I've pulled for you is Get Grounded. Get grounded. So get out in nature, get yourself grounded, just breathe and be. I don't know why, but this person always reminds me of Terence Trent D'Arby. Don't know why, don't ask me, just does. Get yourself grounded, get out in nature, just really be. Just really be and allow, right? Because sometimes the human goes through things and the human feels a bit like, oh my God, it can feel a bit like it's a ping pong ball going backwards and forwards. So we've got to nurture the human. So just allow yourself that space and time just to process, to release, to let go, because it's okay. It's okay. Okay, there's no need to be anything, anywhere, anyone. Just be with yourself right now. Be with yourself right now, honey. Okay, Lorraine, what are you saying? My soul just connected, went right past my need for logic and right to the truth of my heart. Oh my fucking God. I'm laughing because Sam will be laughing at that. Feel like I need to take those next steps. There's no going back, but I will fly to the moon. Yeah, and as we move forwards and as we go, we hit these walls, we hit these resistant blockages. So don't think about them as walls. We think about them as just bits of resistance. And those resistance is where we need to look the most. It's where we fear the most, but it's where we need to go the most. Because when we push through that resistance, on the other side is joy, it's freedom, it's that breath, it's expansion. And it's so important. It's so important. Yes, yes, and yes, Julia, you are just amazing. I am a channel. I am a channel. Hey, Victoria. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, why am I getting my throat stuck? Hey, honey, can't stay but came to say hello. See you Friday, sexy fans. Oh, can't wait to see you Friday at the retreat, Chloe. Okay, Sam, if anyone is like, oh my goodness, this is blowing my mind, and you want to come and be with me in person and just experience this in person, because I will be getting guidance for my beautiful people that are joining me. I have a few I have a few spaces left, so please reach out, message me. Okay. Oh, the energy. Sam Adams. Mabu. Okay. Sam, just breathe. Just breathe. They're just saying, just breathe and be still. Just breathe and be. Feel like the heart, feel like there's been some stuff coming up for the heart that needs to be seen and understood. So you have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Wow. Because the more you're opening up, the more you're expanding. But there is some stuff I feel that needs some healing, and it's just about breathing into the next part, breathing into that next space, and allowing, settling, seeing, releasing, and then breathing again. And that's how we go, and that's how we grow, right? That's how we go, and that's how we grow. And it also pulled out Anna, grandmother of Jesus, preceding the light. So I'm not too familiar with this one, and I just want to quickly read it. So she was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations of Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. She teaches us to play our part in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. No part is better or worse. We each have a seed of light within us that we have brought to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. So I just wanted to read that because it's just beautiful. It's just remembering that who we are, what we're here to do, and to just breathe into that one step at a time. As you always tell me, one thing at a time. And for you, these transformations are happening deeply, and you're reconnecting deeply back into that deeper layer of yourself. And it's beautiful. And you don't need to overthink or question. Just allow and be open, as I know you are. Okay, I am conscious of the time. So, Carly, yes, my darling, I'm so sorry. And Victoria, my lovely Ginge, you are, but Ginge, you're going to be with me at the retreat, so you're going to get some guidance in person, so do not worry. I'm going to close for today. It feels right to close for today. As we focus on these messages today, please go back and watch this on replay from the start. Share it, tag it, save this so you can come back. There were some really massive teachings today that I shared, some really massive teachings. So remember, the collective message is to say yes to you. And when you say yes to you, we say yes to our expansion. We say yes to our growth. We say yes to our experience. We say yes to being our true soul selves. And sometimes that feels scary because we have to look at some of the stuff that doesn't feel nice, but that's all part of the process. And by understanding it, seeing it and letting it go, we take back our power. We take back our power, we change our experience, we change the narrative, we change the flow of energy, not just for us, but for all of those around us. And that feels right to end there. So, my darlings, I send you so much love, so much joy. For those of you joining me on Friday at the retreat, I cannot wait to see you. You're going to just have the most transformational experience. You're not going to be the same person when you leave. And I'm so excited to bring you that magic and joy. That feels like, if you're getting crazy FOMO right now, like, I want some of that, just send me a message. I have a couple of places left. If you can just come and be available from Friday to Monday, then just drop me a message. But I send you all so much love, deeply from my heart to yours. Take care and have a blessed day.